everybody. It is Thursday, August 27th. And I'm on my way to the market, but first I'm going to stop at the the Kia dealership over here. See if I can get an oil changed into my car. I've been trying to get a hold of the service department down where I bought the car. They don't answer my emails. So I'm actually a little upset that this wasn't done when I bought the car. There's a sticker in my car up here that says I need to get the oil changed by the 1st or by 120,000 miles. Well, I'm at 118,000. It was 117 when I bought the car. I'm going to go over that on my trip. So I want to get it done before I go on the trip, and I want to get the tires checked and everything just to make sure everything's, roadworthy. Which I'm sure it is, since I just bought the car, but I'm a little upset they didn't at least change the oil before they gave me the car. And I'm going to, ask to get it for free because I should. Like I said, they should have done this before I got the car. Things I didn't think about on that particular day. So, anyway, and then I'm going to the farmer's market to pick up the hot peppers. I also want some slicer tomatoes. I'm going to get a couple cantaloupe, I believe. One I'll eat between now and the time I leave, but the other one I think I'm going to cut up and freeze and then just take it with me for snacks. That way, they'll keep, if I freeze them, they'll keep better in the car. And bananas, I like to take bananas with me too, but they tend to, especially when the weather's hot like this, they go hot, they go bad in the car. So some apples and stuff I'll take like that. So anyway, I'm going to do some prepackaged snacks in the car with me. Pre-planned lunches. So I will probably eat one meal out on my way there. Well, two, because maybe I shouldn't tell you guys this. However, I have been corresponding via text with a gentleman that I have met on a Christian dating site. And I know I said I'm not doing online dating anymore, but this guy's not too far away from me. He's over in Indianapolis area. And we've been messaging back and forth for the last 3 or 4 months. He seems like a very nice gentleman. Told him I was going to be driving through, and he asked me if I would like to meet in person at a restaurant in the broad daylight. So I agreed to do that. So I'm going to be meeting up with him in Indianapolis on my way out. So don't worry, my kids know my location. I share my location whenever I'm traveling, so they know where I am at any given moment, just by following my GPS. And I'll text my daughter, where I'm going, what time I'm meeting him and everything. So, because they're like, okay, Mom, just be careful. Which, I will. That's why I agreed to meet him for lunch and not dinner. First of all, I'm going to be leaving here. I'm not going to get to Indianapolis about noon, and I don't have a lot of time because I want to, be on the road. So, quick meeting, quick lunch, just to say hello. Nice to meet you, and see what happens. You just never know. He seems very nice. We'll see. So I'll have that meal out, and then I'll probably eat out that night for dinner, because I like to stop and eat my dinner. And plus, it comes to a certain time where you just need to get off the road for a while. So, oh yeah, school is back in session, so all these school speed limits are being enforced now. I just saw the sign, 20 miles an hour. Does my car go 20 miles an hour? So today I've had breakfast and lunch, and I forgot to record my lunch, but I'll tell you what. Oh yeah, I forgot this is closed at the railroad track. Okay, so I could Anyway, I just had a sandwich. It was 2 slices of Nichols light bread for 2 points. I had 2 tablespoons of Miracle Whip Light for 1 point. I had some Oscar Mayer oven roasted turkey breast for 1 point. That takes up to 4. I added some of my candied jalapenos and added 1 point, so I had a 5-point sandwich. I've got 10 points total today. So I mean, it wasn't a big thrilling lunch or anything. So, but I fixed my sandwich. Then my daughter called and we were talking, and I was eating my sandwich while I was talking to her. And then we hung up. I was done with my sandwich. I thought, oh shoot, I didn't record it. But it was a sandwich. So tonight I think I'm going to have that piece of fish I've been talking about all week. Night before weigh-in. I don't want to eat heavy. So I think I'm going to have a piece of fish and some green beans, maybe a salad. So my scale was down slightly this morning. It was 193.5. So I'm still quite a few pounds ahead of where I was, but at least it's going in the right direction. So far, as of today, I have a loss for the week. A couple pounds, but you know, I was hoping to lose back that 6 pounds I gained last week, but not going to happen. So next weekend, not sure how I'm going to do my weigh-in. I may have to skip it depending on where I'm at. My son has a scale that I bought when I was out there, so he's got my good Weight Watchers scale out there. It just depends on when I end up getting out there. I may have to wait till Saturday to weigh in, and then it won't be a good weigh-in because I'm going to be in the car. You know, I'm going to be sitting for a day and a half or so. So, but we'll see. I think I'll do pretty good on plan while I'm out there because, like I've said, he is very much into nutrition and healthy eating and stuff. So we would kind of encourage one another. But that being said, we probably will go out to eat, you know, at least once while I'm there. I have a feeling I know where he wants to go to. There is he doesn't live in Norman anymore though, so I don't know. But in Moore, Oklahoma, there is this restaurant called the Lazy Donkey, which is really good, authentic Mexican food. They have good Mexican food out there anyway. Chuy's is out there. Which I have to stay away from Chuy's because their tres leches cake is really good. My goal is not to gain weight on this trip like I did the last one. So, anyway, I'm babbling, I guess. I want to stop over at the car dealership here before I go to the market because I think the car dealership's only open till 6 o'clock tonight. And I may be at the market longer than that. After I leave the market, I need to go to the grocery store to get the cheese to stuff these peppers I'm picking up. And some olive oil. So I'm going to pick up some slicing tomatoes while I'm here too because I thought I had some and I'm out. Go figure. I canned up all those Romas. Although I heard one of my lids pop today. I don't know where it came from. So I'm thinking I had a false seal maybe on one of the jars. I mean, I'll find it eventually because eventually it'll go bad. But once every couple weeks I get in there and I check my seals. I was standing in the kitchen today and I heard it and I don't remember what shelf it came from, or I couldn't distinguish what shelf it came from. And I know that's happened before, and it happened once with my tomatoes before, and I went to pull the jar of tomatoes out and it was kind of moldy, so it happens. You just get rid of it. I mean, I never try to salvage that stuff. I see mold on something that goes in the trash. And then I sterilize the bejeebers out of those jars. lids have been a problem this year. The sealing on the lids have been. I had 3 quart jars that did not seal. They're in my refrigerator right now, just waiting for me to make something. Oh, stop. But we're having a nationwide issue with finding lids and finding good lids. So I'm kind of a snob when it comes to the lids I use. I use only the Ball lids or the Bernardin lids. Bernardin and Ball are the same company. Bernardin is Canada. And I mean, if I get across the border, I'd go to Canada and get them. But I think the border is still closed. And Judy, is the border still closed? I think it is. But anyway, it's a nationwide shortage, and what I have read is that it's not the problem in this country. It's just that we get a lot of the metal that the lids are made out of from China, and since all of the trade stuff that's going on with China, we're having a hard time getting the metal in, which I don't understand. That we have the capability in this country to make that stuff, just like aluminum foil. I remember out in either Idaho or Montana, I think it was Idaho, there used to be a huge Kaiser aluminum plant out there that shut down. Why? Where'd those jobs go? And why aren't we making aluminum foil in this country anymore? It's like we have the know-how to do this. Why aren't we doing it? That's my rant for the day. It stems from my own, desire to be self-sustaining. This is the road I want. Echo Junction. I had to go around a big circle just to get over here because the railroad tracks are closed down. Or the road is closed at the railroad tracks because they're working on the tracks. So I may take a trip down to see my one son tonight and take the stuff down that's in my apartment that I need to get out of my apartment. I've never been to this car dealership before, the one here. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going. I see the sign. It says it's Hyundai. I understand Hyundai and Kia are about the same thing though. I know where I bought the car. It was Hyundai and Kia. So, all right, well, I'm at this car dealership, so let me show you my food minus my lunch, and then I'll be back to wrap things up. For my breakfast today, this finishes up my watermelon. It's 329 grams, but just around 100 calories. 0 points on the Blue Plan. I have 2 of my flourless banana chocolate chip muffin for 3 points. And then I have 1 egg and 2 egg whites for 0 points. So on my plate I have 3 points. There's 2 points in my coffee. So it is a 5-point breakfast. All right, for dinner tonight I'm having a couple pieces of salmon. This weighed out at 169 grams. On the Blue Plan, the salmon is 0 points. I do have 2 tablespoons of Miracle Whip Light that I mixed with my homemade pickle relish for some tartar sauce. Counting 2 points for that, 1 for the Miracle Whip and 1 for the relish. 0 points for my broccoli, 0 points for my other veggies. So guess what? I got a 2-point dinner. Okay, I almost forgot to do my closing video here. As you can see, it's dark. I'm watching YouTube right now, catching up on my videos here. Right now I got Sandy on watching her do her tag. And I just want to say, I rarely get tagged anymore. I rarely get tagged. Hint, hint. So anyway, I ended the day pretty low points today. I don't think I even got to 13. I think I ended the day with 12 points. I'll have to double check, but it was a low point day. Not that I was trying to be really low point, but it just worked out that way. Uh, Tomorrow morning is my weigh-in, so I'll be doing a weigh-in update. As of today, I was down, I think 2.1 for the week. As of today, we'll see what it is tomorrow. So, um, that's it. And I think I've showed you everything now except for what I had for lunch. Tomorrow I will be stuffing peppers and baking peppers all day, but I should be able to show you everything I eat on the Blue Plan. So I'm hoping for a decent loss. I want at least 2 pounds tomorrow. You know, more than that would be wonderful, but at least 2 pounds would be great tomorrow. So that's it. I will see you tomorrow, and you guys have a great night.